Students, in this video we will try to solve some problems of exercise 30. So the first three questions are very easy. They are using directly the formula of cube and a cuboid. Okay, so let us start with question number 1. Given, find the volume and surface area of a cube whose edge is 15 meter. Okay, now they are telling a cube. Now what is a cube? All its sides are equal, isn't it? That is a cube. That means edge is 15 meter. Say 15 meter is given. That means all the length are equal in a cube. Okay, so your L is going to be 15 meter. Okay, now you have to find the volume. We know volume of a cube is equal to L cube. Okay, so 15 whole cube, and then it will be meter cube volume. So when you multiply 15 cube means 15 is multiplied 3 times. Okay, that is why this meter is also 15 meter into 15 meter into 15 meter. Okay, so you will get 3375 meter cube. Okay, that will be your volume of cube, and you need to find surface area. Surface area formula is it's given here. Okay, surface area, you have to calculate total surface area. If they don't ask lateral surface, that means you have to find the total surface area of a cube, that is 6L square. 6L square. 6 into L is your 15 meter whole square. So 6 into 15 into 15. 15 meter into 15 meter. Okay, so you will get 1350 meter square. Okay. Now next is question number 2. Find the volume and the surface area of a cuboid whose length is 8 meter, breadth is 6 meter and height is 80 centimeter. So be very careful. Okay, when you are using meter, then throughout all the unit must be same. 8 meter, 6 meter, here is 80 centimeter. So we have to convert into meter. Okay, now it is for a cuboid. What is the shape of a cuboid? You see in your textbook. Okay, this is a cuboid. It has 6 faces, are rectangles. All the 6 faces are rectangles. See, this face, this is also rectangle. Okay, and it have length, breadth and height. But for cube is that all are same. All is length. Okay, all value will be the same for the side. Now you see here length. Now length is given. Now we have length is equal to 8 meter is given, and breadth is 6 meter and height is 80 centimeter. Okay, now convert this 80 centimeter into meter. It will be 80 divided by 100. Okay, because we know that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. I need 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. So I have 80 centimeter will be equal to 80 divided by 100 meter. It will be 0.8 meter. Okay. So height is 0.8 meter. So what we have to find is volume and surface area of cuboid. Volume of a cuboid will be is length into breadth into height. Now length is 8 meter, breadth is 6 meter and height is 0.8 meter. Okay, you calculate and then you will get the answer. Answer is 38.4 meter cube. Okay, similarly surface area. If you know the formula, then it is very easy. So now you have to find cuboid. So total surface area of cuboid is 2 into h l plus b plus 2lb. 2h l plus b plus 2 plus 2 lb. Okay, directly put the formula. Your height is 0.8 meter, then length is 8 meter plus breadth is 6 meter plus 2 into length is again 8 meter into breadth is 6 meter. Okay, so here it will be 1.6 meter and 8 meter plus 6 meter 14 meter plus 2 into 8 into 6. Okay, so 16 into 6 is 96 meter into meter will be meter square. In addition, it will be meter only. Okay, so after all, when you calculate, you multiply with this, again this will also become meter square plus 96 meter square. So your answer will be 118.4 meter square. Okay, these are very easy. Now it's a question number 3. A rectangular block of length 200, breadth 180 and height is 90. So looking at the question only, we know that it is not a cube because all the length are different. The length, breadth, height is different. So looking at the question, we know that this is a question from cuboid. Okay, so directly put the formula, total surface area, and find out the value and then the volume. I am not going to solve this. You see, diagram will be this way. Okay, length is 200, breadth is 180, and this is your height. Height is your 90 centimeter. Now next question is question number 4. Okay, the question said a metal cube having side 16 centimeter is melted down and recast into cubes, each having side 4 centimeter. How much such cubes can be formed? See, first we have a cube, a metal cube. This cube is made of metal. Okay, and its side given is 16 centimeter. All sides is going to be same for a cube. Okay, so what we will do is we are going to melt this whole cube as it is made of metal. It will melt. Okay, once we heat, it will melt. And the next step is once we melt this, again we are going to recast into cubes which have the length 4 centimeter, a smaller one. Okay, so how many from here, how many such cubes, when we reduce the length to 4 centimeter instead of 16, how many such cubes can be formed using this cube? Okay, once we melt the cube. So what you will do is, when we melt means we are going to melt the whole cube. That means it is volume, not the surface area or the lateral surface. Okay, we have to deal with the volume. So for this, find out volume. Volume of cube is equal to L cube. Okay, that is 16 centimeter cube. 16 is multiplied 3 times. 16 centimeter into 16 centimeter into 16 centimeter. Okay, and your answer will be 4096 centimeter cube. Okay, and the next, here also what we can find out is, this is also we have to find out the volume of this cube. Okay, then only we can find the number of cubes. So volume will be, we don't need to find out here surface area or lateral surface area. Okay, so volume will be here also L cube, that is 4 centimeter cube. Okay, 4 into 4 into 4, 16 into 4 will be 64 centimeter cube. Okay, now to find total number will be total number of cubes. total number of cubes will be volume of bigger divided by volume of the smaller cube. Okay, that is 4096 centimeter cube divided by 64 centimeter cube. Now you see total number of cubes. We are dealing with number. There will be no unit. You see, it will be cut. So we will get only the number of cubes. So number of cubes, when you divide, we will get 64. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. So next question is question number 5. A rectangular tank having length, breadth given, contains 60 meter cube. First, it is a rectangular tank. So it means it is a cuboid shape. Okay, a cuboid shape. So let us first write down length is given, breadth is given, and volume is given. Okay. So given. First write down the given things. Given length is equal to 5 meter, breadth is equal to 4 meter, and volume is equal to 60 meter cube. Okay, 60 meter cube. Now it is not mentioned volume, but when you see the unit meter cube means it is volume, because volume have the unit meter cube. Okay, in cube. So we have to find the height. So we have a relation. We know that volume of cuboid or rectangular tank is length into breadth into height. Okay. So what is given? We know 60, volume is 60 meter cube. 60 meter cube is equal to length is 5 meter, breadth is 4 meter into height. Okay, I need to find height. So this is into means into, when you transfer to the other side, it will become division. Okay, so 60 meter cube divided by 5 meter into 4 meter equal to h. Okay, meter cube, no? So this meter will cancel and only 1 meter will be remaining. Okay, that means it is 60 meter cube. Meter into meter into meter divided by 5 meter into 4 meter. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 12s are 60, 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. Meter cancel, meter sec, only 3 meter will be remaining. So this is my height. Okay. Now next question is question number 6. It is same like question number 4. Okay. A brick has length 23, 11 and height. So you can find the volume and how many such bricks will be required to build a 92 meter long, 4 meter high and 26.4 centimeter thick wall. Okay. Now that means we need to find the number of bricks. So for finding number of bricks, here what we need, first find the volume of the brick. Length into breadth into height. A brick. You know the shape of a brick is like this. You will see brick, okay, which is used for building the houses. So that is in the rectangular shape, not in the cube shape. So that means it is taking the shape of cuboid. That's why for brick the volume will be length into breadth into height. You put the values all in centimeter. Okay. So you got this. Now next is again length, breadth and height is given for a thick wall. Okay. You know that a wall is also in a rectangular shape. Okay. You will see the wall, the house of a wall. You see, this is also a wall. Okay, this wall is long and it is in the shape of a cuboid. Okay, so what you can do is here also find the volume of wall, but you see here volume of brick is in centimeter. Here it's given meter and centimeter. So if you are keeping in centimeter, then for the volume of the wall also it must be of same unit. It must be in centimeter. So here, but instead of converting this 26.4 centimeter to meter, convert 92 and 4 meter into centimeter. Okay, it will be multiplied by 100, so that your answer you will get in centimeter cube. So number of bricks required will be bigger by smaller. So obviously volume of a wall is going to be bigger, because for building a wall we need number of bricks. Okay, we need number of bricks, and here is volume of one brick only. So volume of the wall divided by volume of each brick is equal to this. We need 48,000 bricks to build a thick wall of 92 meter, 4 meter high and 26.4 centimeter height. Sorry, width. Okay. So I hope this one is clear to you. Now next is, a room is 12 meter by 8 meter by 6 meter. Now looking at this, you can see that a room, okay, a room, all length are different. That means it is a cuboid, shape of a cuboid type, rectangular type. Okay. So you see here, say this is one room. Okay, this is a room. This is, I'm drawing in 3D form. Okay, say this is a room and its length is 12 meter, 8 meter and 6 meter. Okay, now we have length always, whenever it is in the form length into breadth into height. Remember this. So from here, if they don't mention also, if it's given in this way, then it is in the form length into breadth into height. Okay. So length, breadth, height is known to us. So what we can find is, we can find the whole volume. Okay. Volume means how much big the space is, how much things we can put inside. The whole portion we are going to calculate. Okay, how big the room is. So volume of room will be length into breadth into height. Length is 12 meter into 8 meter into 6 meter. Okay, it will be 576 meter cube. Here all the units are same, so we will keep in meter cube. Now the second part of the question is, how many boxes can be stored in it if each box occupies 1.5 meter cube space? That means in this room, okay, how many boxes, like these small boxes can be fitted into this room, okay, into this whole room. So, and also given is that the box, volume of the box is 1.5 meter cube. Okay, 1.5 meter cube. So 1.5 meter cube space, it is the volume. So it is taking this much space, 1.5 meter cube of this whole room. Okay, so it is 1.5 meter cube space is required for how many box? One box. Okay, one box. The volume of one box is 1.5 meter cube. So we have to find out for this volume of a room, how many boxes are required in this. This is only for one box. Like this, how many boxes we can fit into this volume of a room? So now 1 meter cube space is required for 1 by 1.5. Okay, 1 by 1. Unitary method, you know. 1.5, then for 1 meter cube it will come into division 1 by 1.5, and 576 meter cube space is required for 1 divided by 1.5 into 576. Okay, so my answer will be 384 boxes. Okay, 384 boxes. Now, if you want to know that whether it is correct or not, multiply 384 boxes. 384 into volume of one box is how much? It is 1.5. When you multiply this 384 into 1.5, you will get 576 meter cube. Okay, that means in this room, a box of size 1.5 meter cube volume, 384 boxes can fit inside this. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now this question number 15, okay. A closed wooden box of external dimensions given 105 length into breadth into height is made of 2.5 cm thick wood. Calculate each of the following: the internal volume of the box and the volume of the wood used to make the box. Okay. Now our first step is, let us draw the wooden box. Okay, wooden box is there. Its length is 105, 85 and 30. And you see here also, what is that? It is made of wood. This all portion are made of wood. And the thickness is what? This thickness, wooden. Okay, the wall is made of wooden. So its thickness is 2.5. 2.5. Everywhere. Everywhere these are the thickness. Okay, thickness of the wood. So we have to find what our main aim is to find the internal volume. These are the external portion is given to you. The external length. Okay. Internal length means from this point to this point. These are internal. All these are internal. From here to here. Not here to here. This is our external. Okay. Leaving the thickness from this point. Similarly, here also from this point to this point. This is the inner space. From here to here, the inter. That is the thickness of the wooden box. So first what you will find is, you will find the entire volume of the box. Okay. So number A. Space occupied by the box, or volume of the box. Space occupied by the box. Total space. Okay. Or total volume of the box. Total volume of box is equal to length into breadth into height. Okay. So 105 centimeter into 85 centimeter into 30 centimeter. Now we are considering what? From the outer part. Okay. The whole part from the outer dimension we are calculating. So this will be the total volume of the box. So when you calculate, you will get 267750 centimeter cube. Yes, this is volume. Okay. Now next is to find the internal volume of the box. Internal volume of box. Our formula is length into breadth into height. Now what is our length? Length is 105. But this is not the actual. Internal volume is from inside, leaving the outside part. Okay. So we know this length outside 100. Now in order to get to this point, what I will do is 105 minus the thickness minus, you see here, this part is also the length, no, from the other side. These are the breadth. These are the breadth. So we are calculating the length. Length minus 2.5. In the other side also, in the opposite side also, there is thickness, no? So minus again 2.5. Okay. This minus 2.5 minus 2.5 will give me the exact length. Okay. Exact length of the inner part. Because this time we have to find the inner portion. This portion. Not the outside. Okay. So we have to minus this thickness. So 105 minus 2.5 minus 2.5. And for the breadth also same thing, the breadth. This is the breadth, okay. This portion is the breadth, but this is the outer part. Outer, I need from here, I need to go to this point, so minus 2.5, and this side also minus 2.5. So 85 minus 2.5 minus 2.5 into similarly height also, because the box is surrounded by a 2.5 thick wood, okay. So here also will be 30 minus 2.5 minus 2.5. So once you calculate, you will get centimeter cube, okay. Now this is going to be my internal volume of a box. Part A is done. See here, part A is done. Next is B, volume of the wood used to make the box, okay. Now how to calculate is that, you see here, volume of the wood used to make the box, okay. So first is, see, this one is the internal volume of the box, and the upper one what you have considered is the whole space of the box. Now we need only the wooded portion. We need only to find this portion, the wood portion, this portion, all this here also, everywhere, that wood, how much it took to make this box, okay. So what you will do is, volume of the entire space of the box minus the internal volume of the box will give me this volume of the wood used to make the entire box, okay. So you will subtract space occupied minus the internal volume. So the rest of the questions I have given you the notes, you will be able to do it yourself. So this concept is required, so that's why this is an important question, so I have solved for you.